right, Richie Conte, you're on.
Okay.
Do you see me, Richie Conte?
No.
I see. Who do I
Denise
see?
That's Denise Chatman.
I see Denise. I see Richie
My
Condina.
thing is slow.
And how's that? Richie, watch this. Do you see this?
I see that.
Okay, then you
You
know
see
it's
that?
me.
You see that? Okay.
Then you see that. What's going on there, kiddo?
Good, man. Things are good. Yeah. How are you?
Good. Uh-oh, here he is. And yeah, Jay is gonna come on at 9 o'clock because he's with his wife and she has cancer and he has this whole thing he's got to do.
I know it's a never-ending battle. I know.
Did you say Jay?
Jay, Jay is gonna,
Negron?
yeah. And everybody
Bacho!
What's up?
Baby!
now.
Oh, man!
I got the crazy woman here,
I see. How you doing, Denise?
Oh, I was thinking about you at the rally that Tony and I went to on Tuesday for Trump.
Yeah. These fucking Democrats suck.
Stop. No politics.
Well,
tonight.
wait a minute. You don't know what kind of company you're in here. I know we're Richie. Conte, hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, sweetheart. So you can be honest. Are you a Trump supporter?
No.
Okay. That's cool. That's all right.
Okay, I said no.
I'm not a Biden
I'm just
supporter
asking
either.
out of curiosity.
He's not Biden either.
The only reason I'm asking is because I want to know what I can say and what I can't
Well,
say.
he's not Biden.
Denise, you say whatever you want. I'm
Yeah.
not a Biden supporter either.
No, I understand that. But if they were to run Big Mike, like if they were to run Michelle Obama, would you vote for her?
Michelle Obama?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Richie Conte. Were you on my mailing list at Salso?
What's that?
Were you on my mailing list at Salso?
Probably.
Where did you play?
I started at Community Gardens in Queens in like 73. And then I played at Haddon, Staten Island.
Oh, okay. The same place that, what's his name? Joe Sal played at.
Joe Sal, Mike Pace. Yep.
Yeah.
And then from there, I went to a place, Prism in Brooklyn, opened that. And then I wound up in the city at, what was the name of it? I'm blanking on the name.
Yeah, I know. I do it all the time.
Yeah, no,
It was the old Ginza.
Which one?
The
It
old
was the old Ginza.
Ginza, where I first met David Rodriguez.
Yes, that's where he played. The hell? Reflections was the name of it.
yeah, no.
Al Garcia played there. It was owned by the people who owned the Copa.
Yeah, Glee. And Tony was the manager.
Tony was the manager at the Copa.
Yep. Reflections. I think everybody played there. Yeah. They used to, especially Louis Mario and those assholes. Yeah. But that was then. Now it's now. Denise, I got a new copy of a remix of Bohan. Are you there? Denise?
Tony, we can't hear your voice.
Richie, can we hear you? Continue.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't hear Tony.
He's
Yeah.
next to the Denise.
Denise isn't talking. Tony is.
Tony, your mic is off.
I hear Denise.
You do?
Yeah, she was just talking to Richie. Now I'm Rich.
No, I don't hear. I don't hear them at all.
Yeah.
It's like a silent movie.
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
Did you hear any goddamn thing now?
So you don't have to talk like that.
There you go.
You're on now, right?
Yeah.
Now we hear you.
So
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so listen, considering what happened yesterday, I know you guys have a lot to talk about. You want to talk about drugs and all that stuff. And I have
Yeah.
to tell you something, quite frankly. No, but seriously, I want to tell you, I am not a DJ. Just working on my podcast, playing music, okay? I have to tell you something. The respect. I can't tell you how deep it goes for you guys, what you did night after night after night. I mean, I don't know how you could possibly do it without drugs. And I really, from the bottom of my heart, it is absolutely draining. What I was doing is nothing. What I'm doing now is nothing compared to, I'm not blending, doing it for 8 hours. I'm not doing it vinyl. It's just given me a microcosm taste of what you guys did. It blows me away.
Well, thank you. You know, that's why we were all hired at the time.
And we were younger.
Yeah, as I was telling Richie Conte, I feel like I'm 16 again. You know, so, you know, because I still get a lot of music. You know, music to me is not the object. The object is they don't have turntables in these places. You have to bring your own. You know, and
Bring your own turntables. That's crazy.
yeah, but they have to pay you the right money, and they, you know, like nowadays, called me up. I said, I'm getting operated at the end of the month. My eyes, so one eye, and then I do the other eye, and you know, because they know the deal. That I need turntables. I don't play digital. I don't knock it.
Me either.
Yeah, I know that, Richie. Yeah, I know that you're one of the only ones that I know that are still doing it. These guys are getting job working for, what is it, 3 hours? And they get paid practically nothing. You know, they're doing it practically for free. You know,
What happened to Tom?
Tony's there. I see him.
There he is,
There he is.
signing in.
Your mic is off, Tony.
Come on, you can't be the great Maltini all the time now. You have to get on the phone. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay. It's funny.
who's that?
Moulton.
Oh,
Your sound is off.
my sound?
No, Tony.
Talking to the thing. Yeah, it's on.
Can you hear me? Can
There you
hear me?
go, Tony. You're on now.
I want to change the thing. Hold on for a second. I got to do a switch here.
Switch.
Talk now, Denise.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 Because now we're gonna go through. Where the fuck is it? Now you're on the headphones. Talk through the headphones.
I can't hear you.
Go ahead, try now.
Can you hear us?
Say something.
Denise, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Richie. Okay.
They're able to talk. You're able to hear them.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going through here, and I'm
Okay.
taking the video.
So go ahead. I'm sorry, I missed what you were saying for the last 5 minutes. Were you talking about drugs while you need them to be a DJ?
Oh God. geez.
No, you know,
You don't need them to be a DJ, but to do it. I mean,
can I tell you something? It's, you know, it was part of the thing then, you know, I mean, getting high.
Getting high.
Yeah,
yeah.
getting high and sex.
Everybody.
Forget
That's
about
probably Gordon would say. That's why I took the job at 12 bucks. What do you think I took it for, Denise? I wanted to get laid.
sex, drugs, and dance music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's no more drugs, just dance music.
Yeah, boy, from Quaaludes. I
I
just
don't
can't
touch none of
understand why
that.
no one has managed to
Can I say-
duplicate that.
They do
Do-
in South
do-
Africa. I told you. India, I told you. Don't want to listen.
Yeah, and Mexico has them in little slips, I heard.
I don't know. I haven't tried any of them, but supposedly it's a very easy formula to make, to use, to follow. And I can't figure out why nobody has said, I know how I could make a couple of million.
Well, go on vacation to Mexico and then take the plane back.
No, make your own. Forget that. I don't trust that. I'd want to make
Make your
my
own drugs?
know that it's the real thing
Nah.
and sell it and oh my.
Okay. Hey, Richie, do I have to invite Tom Moulton now?
No.
I invited him.
You can't invite him. I have to the.
Yeah,
You gotta
you have to
send it to
understand
him.
this is Tony's podcast.
No, and the point is, it has to come through my machine. Richie, this normally happens every week, Mr. Conte.
I don't think was Tom Moulton wasn't getting high
Tom Moulton gets high
on life, on mixing and on mixing. That
Yeah.
could get some.
He's thinking he's the whole business. That's what he gets high on.
Kind of is.
No, he kind of isn't.
He got
No,
that.
it's not. No, it's not.
Let's ask him. I'm gonna ask him.
No, you don't want
Yeah, I am.
okay, ask him. Because he got 2 or 3 operations in his back, and I know you're not
I
walking.
know he is amazing.
No, he's on something.
Hey, no,
Oh, he's on a drip. Are you kidding me? He's on a
morphine drip. Hey,
Yeah.
Richie, Mr. Mr. Hey,
You'd have to be.
I was on morphine when I had cancer.
okay, Conte,
Yeah.
you see how this thing goes now? It's a free for all until I start telling everybody. You see the little on the bottom, there's a little hand.
Like you do.
Look on the monitor. There's a hand. You see the hand on the monitor?
No.
Yeah, I see.
You see the hand on the monitor, Richie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see
Okay.
it.
Whenever I get anybody on, the rules are gonna be this. You want to talk, you press that fucking hand. Then I know who wants to talk. If you just keep jumping in shit, I'm gonna block all yours
That's
out.
not gonna work.
Because still goes crazy.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, man, Tony.
No, it's true. It's true.
Some things
Bob.
never change.
Tony's hours and hours and hours.
Hey, I'm gonna go
thinking
get
that
something to
was
drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, what are you gonna get me?
I'm gonna get a beer.
What are you
that.
gonna
What kind
get
of
me?
beer?
I said,
Von Trapp. I live in Vermont, so
I
I'm
said,
right
what are
by
you gonna
Von
get
Trapp.
me?
Okay.
What's that?
I said, what are you gonna get me? I don't care what the hell you drink.
I'm getting you a beer.
Who is it?
Okay,
You
good,
live in
thank you.
Vermont?
That's a good one.
Yeah, he was in Vermont.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great. That sounds nice.
yeah, he's
I'll be
next
right
door
back.
neighbors to the
I'll be right
senator. You're having a good time, Kenny, and I can tell by the fucking your face. It's the first time I see you smile.
Oh,
You.
well, I smile all the time.
Richie's always smiling. Richie's just high on life.
Thank you, D.
Oh, shut
God,
up.
Richie. No, seriously.
Oh, God damn, you're such a bullshit artist.
Don't tell me I'm a bullshit artist. Did you see his posts on Facebook?
No,
When I talked to him, silly. There you go.
And what does this post say?
Basically,
What?
high on life.
Is that what you are, high on life, Richie?
And music.
There you go.
If I had another mic, I should have had
There you
another
go. It's your
microphone.
soul talking.
I should have had another microphone set up.
You got another headphone?
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
Why can't you? Why can't
No,
you?
I have headphones. I want to.
I mean, I was just walking the dog and I thought, hey, I'll stop in over Tony's and see what's happening. And here we go. All the boys are here.
Yeah, and you're just one of the boys,
There you
DC.
go.
One of the guys.
What was her name? The one that was married to Clark Gable?
Oh, no,
That's why he married her, because she was one of the boys. What was her name? Carol Lombard. Cursed like a truck driver.
And you curse like a truck
My
driver.
kind of girl.
I figured you'd say
There
that.
you go. I bought you.
It's all good. I'm good. I'm chilling
You're
out.
always good, Botch.
So Bacho, I want Richard to come back. I want to ask him if he wouldn't vote for Biden. I asked him.
Stop, don't ask him this.
Stop it. I want to ask him. I just want to know. We can talk about drugs too. It's okay.
Can't.
I just
ever
want to know
listen
if he would vote for Big Mike.
Vote for who? Vote for me. I'll set you free.
I love Bacho so much.
Who was that guy with the peace sign? Yeah. You heard Biden speak? Fucking dickhead.
You have a text message.
Okay.
You got a text message.
Where? Okay, Jay wants an invite. Hold on. Jay Negron. Add people.
Tom said he didn't get the invite.
What?
Oh, now he
Assassination.
said, oops.
Who's oops? Tom Moulton. He's an oops. Okay, Jay's gonna get on now. Tom Moulton's gonna get on now. And I'm gonna have 400 people on this fucking thing now.
The more the merrier.
No, it's not the more the merry. The more I have to edit.
The more you have to
Okay,
edit.
I gotta talk. There's
Hey.
Tom Moulton.
Look at Tom.
There he
Hey.
is.
There he is.
What's up, Tom?
There he is.
Hey, Tom. Hey, Moultini. Look who's on the.
Yes.
Look who's here, Moultini.
Hi, baby.
Denise Chatman.
I don't see her.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Okay, no, she was what we call off camera.
Here we go. Off
All right.
No, I'm on camera. We were just talking about Carol Lombard, the one who Clark was married to.
Excuse
One with
me.
Clark Gable.
Yeah.
That was Clark Gable's wife.
That's right. See, I
And he,
love Tom.
and he
See,
never
this
got
is what I'm
and he never
talking
got
about.
over that either, the loss of her dying
No,
in the
he
plane
never did.
crash.
You're absolutely right. He didn't.
She was
All right, now
really
we're
one
just-
of the she was really one of the funniest actresses around. She really was.
You see, he knows. This is why I talked to Tom. He knows about all of this stuff. You're absolutely right. And she cursed a lot. She was one of the boys.
Hey, Conte, jump in whenever you want because it's gonna be a fucking free for all. I can tell.
Well, no,
Okay.
I wanted to go
Can
back
you
and
hear
ask
me?
Richie that question.
Yeah.
Richie, wait a minute.
Oh my
wait,
God! I
wait.
thought that was. I
Can you
thought
hear
that
me?
was.
Yeah.
I thought that was.
I hear.
Richie, if when
What's
you
what's
see
the one that's
Yo.
missing?
All right. Hello.
you raise your hand.
Oh,
Okay,
Jay. I thought Richie Conte was Jay that lost. I said, how'd you lose all that weight, Jay?
Hey, listen to me. Hey, Moultini. Conte raised his hand. Let him talk. Talk now.
That's a good idea. Everybody should raise their hand. Good idea.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tom,
well,
it's
you know
a
the
pleasure
hand
to
I-
meet you.
Yes, it's nice meeting you. The hand they keep showing on TV is this hand, the guy in the audience when Trump got shot. And I'm saying, why do they keep repeating that all the time?
Okay, here's Jay Negron now.
He wants to see the guy's finger. I mean, come on.
Where's Jay? How come I didn't get Jay now?
Where's Jay? Oh, well, I haven't talked to him in a couple of days, so I
Hey,
don't know.
there's Jay. Okay, your son.
Hey.
There's your son.
Yes, Jay.
Oh, there
Hi,
he is.
JJ.
Oh,
There's
there
the
he
son.
is.
Yo,
What's up?
The absent-minded professor.
Here he is.
what's
No,
up,
your
brother?
mic is
Can't
off.
hear
I
you.
can hear you, Jay.
Your mic is
Jay, your
off.
mic is off.
What's up, brother, man?
No, his mic is off. Let him put his mic on.
Jay, it looks like you haven't shaved for a couple of days.
He
Or
doesn't.
is that me?
We went through
Jay,
this.
I mean, what? I mean, Jay, you look like you're 20 years younger. What did you do?
Who?
Tommy, I talked to Jay 2 days ago.
Oh my
And I said,
And?
do you shave every day? He said, hell no. Shave twice a week.
Oh, I shave every
Well,
day.
that's
Screw
what-
that.
I shave
Thank you,
every day.
Tom.
every day.
Thank you very,
Every
very
day.
much. Thank you
So-
very, very, very,
The
very much.
last
I
person
was
I
you
spoke to
shave every
you
day.
Tom.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago.
Right. And,
Yeah.
and for the last 2 days, I've been having a really. Hey, Richie, how you doing? Long time no
Good,
see, brother.
Jay.
But that's why I called you, Jay, because I wanted to see
Huh?
how everything was with Patty, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
well-
going on?
Listen, man.
Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay.
He's getting chemo, so.
Well,
Hold on,
he
hold
is.
on, hold on. What'd you say, honey?
See?
Who was back here with me?
Oops. Trouble in
Oops.
paradise.
Yeah. So, you know. I don't know.
Everything is perfect. Say it, Jay. Everything is
Well, wait a
perfect.
minute. Wait, is she okay? Is she
Everything is perfect, but I don't know. I'm
She allowing
putting everything on the cuff here, you
she's
know.
gonna allow you to talk tonight with us or not? I mean,
I don't know.
is she mind?
Not right now.
Oh,
You know. Richie,
Yeah.
No. The other Richie.
Where is he? Oh yeah. Oh, he's above you, Jay. Excuse me.
I met Richie in 1975. We were both going to FCC school to get an
What's
FCC first class.
Telecommunications.
I don't know what, but we were both doing it.
Fucking classy. What?
Yeah, right? I don't know why.
And Richie tells me we went to
Communications
on a break,
Commission.
on a smoke
Oh, okay,
break. We
federal
went outside,
communications, I get it.
and he
FCC,
says,
okay.
I'm a DJ. And in my mind, I was like, full of shit. He's a fucking DJ. Everybody's a fucking DJ.
That's what.
No, that's what you can say.
I didn't-
now.
But that's what. That's what Denise
I did not
Montana used
believe
to
him
sing.
until
You
you
know?
mentioned, well, I'm going to RCA today, and I'm going to see David. And I said,
Todd.
to get hook it up? He says, yeah, to get hook it up. And then I believed him 100% entirely. Like, all he had to say was, David Todd, RCA, Choice 4, hook it up. And I was
Oh,
all in. I said, he's speaking my language. He's a
Right.
real DJ.
Hey, Mr. Moulton, Denise.
Remember that, Rich?
I do.
Montana was a disc jockey too.
With awesome time.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember what you look like because I don't see your face.
Who?
who don't you see?
Tony, where's Tony?
I'm not going to picture because
Tony ain't there. Tony's in
Yes, go
Denise's
ahead.
box.
Say-
Oh, yeah. Let's
Okay.
let's face the music here. You know,
Thank you very much.
It's the music and dance.
There you go. Very good, Tony.
look at that,
Okay.
the mighty duo. I love that.
There
The
you
host
go.
should be heard,
I
not
was just
seen.
walking the dog and I heard all this and I said, I'm going to stop in and see what's going on over there.
Well, at least we're having fun. We're always laughing at something.
Always.
No, you know,
Well,
Jada,
Tony, listen,
What?
you said that you had some sort of subject line that you wanted to go on tonight, and you wouldn't tell us until
Just
Wow,
wanted
what's
to
the
know-
surprise? What is it?
What I was going to talk about, but we can't talk about it now because maybe we can. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing music, as you did, Jay, as Richie did, as the other Richie did, as Bacho, and we got laid as much as we want. But there was a dark side. There was a downside to playing music.
Yeah,
We all
when you
got
went
fucking-
home.
No, we all got fucking drugged out. We all got drugged the fuck out. And
I- By
What?
Sunday, I was.
no, but you know, think about it. We had this great time, but we fucked it up by getting so fucking high.
I don't know how you did it without drugs.
No, but there's a point to doing drugs. What
Tony,
we
Tony,
went
we
to-
were young. We were young.
Very.
I mean, I was 18 years old.
I don't
19
care
years
what-
old.
It doesn't matter. I don't
Right.
know how you did it without drugs. I swear to.
listen to me.
the
I'm
only,
talking
the
about.
only thing I did in the booth was marijuana, and then later on in the 80s, I did cocaine. I didn't like.
But
Then why were you passing out when I was at Tropicalia? You weren't passing out on pot.
No, I wasn't passing out in Tropicalia.
Yes, you were.
I never passed out there.
Yes, you did.
On
You
what?
were on the floor of the booth.
Hey, Jay, if you
I was on the
passed
floor of the
out,
booth. That was in DJ heaven.
You were on the floor in the booth. What
That
are
was-
you
wasn't
talking
me.
about?
Wasn't me.
What? Yes, it was you.
No.
You told me
Jay?
it was you. You said, yeah, that's when I was there.
hey, Jay,
Yo.
if you passed out, how would you know you did?
Yeah, that's what I
Come
mean.
on.
I know I didn't pass out.
You find out the next day.
no, but listen, I'm talking about getting to the point of doing heroin and getting so
That's what
fucked.
I'm talking about.
That's
That was the 80s.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
That was Richie. That
That's when
was
I was at Tropicalia in the 80s.
Hey, Richie Conte,
Tropicalia
you
wasn't
remember
even
playing?
open in
Yo.
the 80s.
Well,
Tropicalia
then what
closed
makes it that you were there? Because you were there when I
She's
was
like,
there.
okay, be quiet. Be quiet for a second.
You almost
Richie
said.
Conte.
You
Wait a minute, I
almost
want to
said it.
ask Jay, what year was it then?
Oh my
Jay.
God.
It
You
closed in
remember?
1980.
What?
It closed in
Tropicalia closed
1980.
No. Okay, so wait a minute. So I get my years fucked up. It was definitely before I was at studio. So that was that. I was at Salsoul when I was at Tropicalia. Well, so what year were you there?
1976 to 1980.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, now be quiet for a second. I want to ask Richie Conte something. All right, the dog. Richie Conte's
I'll take care. What's your dog's name?
Oh, I didn't know he's deaf.
Denise.
Why is he doing sign language with you, Richie?
Oh, God almighty. You know what? You fucking guy is crazy.
Now we're crazy.
Yeah, I want to really talk
Now
about
we're crazy.
a subject that you four fucking idiots can relate to. You fucking four guys can relate to the whole drug shit, and so can I.
2,
No,
3, 4,
I
5.
never touched
All right,
the
who
drug.
isn't a guy?
You know what? I got to the point that I was fucked up every minute that I played music. And I'm sure you guys did. And that was a downside for me. In retrospect, I shouldn't have done half of the shit that I did. I shouldn't be alive today. And I'm sure you guys feel the same way. And all I wanted to do was expose how we got to that point. What made us do that stuff? Fuck you, Maltini.
Well, I can only speak for me.
I love
I
You can speak-
remember. I
you can
remember
speak for
being
Tony's
in
always-
a crowded place.
Tony's always got a
Feeling
podium
lonely.
in front of him, you know?
That's how I
You
can
were
speak
feeling
for me.
lonely?
A podium.
No, Jed said that. He
Okay,
said he was feeling lonely. Yeah, he said that. Don't you remember the
What about you, Conte? Why did you get so fucked up?
There was no stigma not to. There was no incentive not to.
True.
We got high. I got high because I like to get high.
It was just part of the culture, but I don't think all of us got fucked up at the same level.
Well, the music.
Like,
got
I
me
remember
high,
going-
so.
I remember going to see
Right.
Richie. I would go hang out when Richie Conte was playing in Hollywood, and he would be slumped over the turntables.
I never saw that.
Well,
That was on Quail. That was on either on Ludes or Tunnels.
yeah. So I mean, at that level, I don't know. I don't think everybody got like that. I didn't. Get
I mean,
like
did
that.
you ever get like that?
No.
I have a long history of drug use.
Me too.
But
A
that's what I
long
mean.
history.
We all have a long history of drug use.
Well,
Or
I don't
every
know,
fucking
maybe
one,
not as much
except
as
for
me.
Martini. What?
Except for me. I didn't have one.
No,
I
I'm
smoked
church
pot my
people
whole life.
got into that stuff. So
You know, and I just
Tom,
wanted to
did you-
explore
Tom,
it.
did you-
So it just
Tom,
wasn't.
did you get high? You didn't
Never.
get high?
no, the music. I said, how can
Wait
you
a
get
minute,
any higher
Tom.
than this? You know?
I'm very curious. Tom, you never smoked pot?
No. Mm-mm.
In your
Tom's a
whole life?
normie. He's a normie.
I just never did. Why?
Okay, no, I get it. I'm just curious. I
Because
didn't know that you never did a Quaalude.
No. People who.
Okay, so every morning that you woke up, Tom, and you looked in a mirror and you said, "I wish I was black." You didn't want to smoke to make that come to life.
What? She's
Oh,
like
I told you that
me.
story. What I wanted to change my name to, right?
Yes.
In the beginning, you're white. That's what I was going to change my name to. Because that's what everybody said to me when they met me.
Yeah,
You're
what?
white. You're white. And
So,
I said, I'm
so
long
continuing
sometimes,
on.
too, but, you know.
Continuing on,
Yeah.
after I met Richie, I got to know him. We went to RCA together a couple of times, and then I went to see him spin. And the most incredible thing I seen him do was I was there for 10 minutes in Hadar, and he did double copies of Ask Me by Ecstasy, Passion, and Pain.
Wow.
He extended the intro like seamlessly, like they recorded it that way. And I was watching them, and you're like, "Dun, dun, 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 dun."
So
I was like, whoa, man, this was
Richie.
cool.
Okay, it's cool. So, Richie, you didn't use the Tom Moulton mix. You did your own mix on that, didn't you? That's very good.
I guess I didn't.
Yeah. How come you didn't mix the record, Tom?
He did.
What?
He didn't mix Ask Me.
He
No,
never
I
did.
did the third single.
Touch and go.
No,
I did that one. I did that one too. No, I did the third single.
What was that?
Right.
I wouldn't
And
give
then-
you up.
I wouldn't give you up. I did that
Oh,
one
that was
too.
a good record.
That
I
was a
forgot
good-
about that
Great,
record.
great record.
Yeah, great record. Yeah, fucking big time, big time.
Wow.
So, Richie, how did Tony grab you to come to here Sunday night?
Richy Condina called me
Uh huh.
and said, "Come on this thing." Oh man, that would be so freaking fun.
I know Richie a long time. A very long time, I know Richie.
Richie, it was so magical.
Yeah, I know a long time.
It was so magical DJing in 1975 because the music came from everywhere.
Yeah.
And we didn't know each other, and we all came up with like things like, "Yo, you playing this? What's that?" and there was so many things to find during that era. It was just a beautiful time.
That was the magic, right?
Mhm. And how did we do it without cell phones or the internet? Or
Word of mouth, word of mouth. Everything was
mouth.
word of
Going
mouth.
word
each
of mouth. That means
other's
we had to see each other.
Yep.
For word of mouth, we had to like be with each other.
Go to Colony on Sundays. Hang out in Colony.
I used to go to Philadelphia with Joe Sally. I used to go to the Bronx. I used to go all over the place for music.
I
And I had a great time, dude. You know what?
I met Bacho at downstairs.
Yeah, the best time I had was the times of looking for the music.
Yeah.
Playing music was great. That was all fun and games. But actually searching for the music and finding something that was good after spending 9 hours and getting one record. I mean, I said, well, whoa, great. 9 hours, one record, man, I win.
That was the magic right there.
Yeah, but if it was the right record,
well,
it was worth it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Tom, I used to go searching all over the place. And if I ended up with a good day, I would have get 2 or 3 records, a real good day, which was very few and far between.
Yeah, but like when you got a Soul Makosa, you thought you were in heaven.
Yeah, Soul Makosa once, I got Get Off the Street You all once. But when you get 2 or 3 at a time, it's like hitting gold.
Yeah.
I mean, you say, holy moly, I mean, it was worth me spending $200 on gas and it's crap. I got 3 records. Because remember, we weren't making any money. We were spending more money on records than we were making. Everybody here was.
No, I had a record allowance. I wouldn't work unless I had one.
I made sure I had enough money to get home on the train.
I got paid. I didn't get paid a lot of money, but I told them, you got to give me a record allowance. They gave me $80.
Okay, and if they didn't give you a record allowance, you weren't going to work.
No, I was working up until I said, I can't be doing this. I'm spending every nickel I make on a record.
But at one time, you did spend the money.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's the point.
Well, listen, you got to give me money, man.
But you did the same thing.
Music? Yeah, we like the music. I said, you want me to play?
And you never regret spending the money. You never regret spending the money.
You want to Tom, so you know what? And Box is shaking his head, and I know Richie's in the mind. It wasn't about the money. Net. Who cared?
It wasn't about personal money. It was about money for records.
Yeah, right.
But no, we didn't care about the money. We didn't care about anything else. It was trying to find that record. And that's part of the business now that they ain't never going to come back to.
No.
The bullshit with MP3s. That ain't the fun. The fun was 2 or 3 guys going into stores with bins and looking through records and spending hours on that fun. That was the fun. That was the camaraderie that we had. They don't have that now.
Hours.
But also, Tony, also, how did we know we knew when we heard something like, oh, that's it.
How do we know
and
that
then
shit?
We shared it with each other. How did we know that was it? But it was it.
Okay, me and Joe used to do this. We used to go to stores. I remember, you used to have a little record player. In a 45 section, there was always a record player. Every store I ever went to.
Yeah.
And to what we do is get the record, play the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Yeah.
And if it sounded decent, we took the fucking record and we worried about it when we got home. Because if you got a good beginning, you're going to want the record. If you got a good ending, you're going to want the record. And the middle is where the meat of the record normally is. Correct, Tommy?
Yes.
So by doing that, we would find it. And it was like, okay, now I got it. The problem was if there was 3 guys and there was only 1 copy, we'd have to stay for hours more because one guy couldn't have the copy. We all had to have a copy or nobody had a copy.
Or nobody.
Except for Bacho stealing stuff from Richy Condina.
Nah.
We didn't go for those rules.
Oh.
Or else nobody had a copy. If there was 1 copy there, somebody was getting it.
No, you wanted something we couldn't do. And now we'd fight over it, man. And I'm telling you, unless there was a guys that worked the same, like it was me at Hollywood, and I got 1 copy of the record, we would share it. But I couldn't share a record with Joe Saho who was playing in Hadar.
When I go down to Vinyl Mania, and oh God, I can't think of his name now. He used to be playing the new records.
Jarrell.
And yeah, exactly, Jarrell. So anyway, all I heard was da 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 da. I'll take that. But all I have is one. I said that's all I want.
But you went there alone, Tom. You went there alone. You didn't go there with a
No,
group
there
of
was
people.
5 or 6 guys, but the minute I
No,
heard that
you-
beginning, and I did that
but
with
you-
Sexual Healing. The minute I heard that, dun, dun, I want it. I gotta have that.
I'm going to tell you a great story on Sexual Healing.
Yeah, but those are. I'm sorry.
I'm going to tell you. No, then you can talk. I'm working at the Copa, and there's a new general manager of WRKS. This guy Barry Mayo. They took him out of Chicago, and he's running all the RKO stations. Right? He calls me up. He says, "Tony, you got to help me." And he's a boy. I suppose he knows music. He says, "I got a song, but I think it sucks." I said, "What's the song?" He said, "Sexual Healing." I said, "Put the fucking thing on the air." He said, "It's no good." I said, "Put the fucking thing
Number
on
one
the
right
air.
away.
And your fucking phones will light up like a Christmas tree." He said, "Tony," I said, "listen, put the fucking record on." He put the record on. The switchboard went berserk. At that point, I was totally convinced that all program directors, or the ones that I knew, the black ones, didn't know shit about music. Because I know Clark didn't know shit about music. I know he didn't know shit about music. And he used to take other people's opinions and put stuff on their radio station.
Rick Sklar knew though.
Well, he remember until it hit top 30 nationally, he wouldn't play it except
We
for
didn't
2
care.
exceptions.
Rick Sklar, you understand, Rick Sklar was like the king of radio. There was nobody bigger than Sklar in the country. He can make you or break
Because when he added a record, the record would sell 30,000 copies a week.
you. At that time, albums weren't the main focus of
No, he's
selling
retired.
records. It was 45s.
What's the matter? You got to go to the John?
You know how many times I listen to records? First of all, I would go sometimes by the label, or I go by the group, or a group I never heard, and the B-side was the bomb. How many times?
Well,
did
there's
you call
always
it that the B-side was the hit? Was the hit for me? Maybe not the hit for them, but the hit for me to go and play it in the club. You know, people would be like, "What's that?"
Well, yeah, I agree, Richie. Remember, I mean, as much as you wanted to play what everybody else was playing because they're basically hits, you wanted to find something that nobody else knew
Always.
about to
I
play
played
it.
a lot of
Not to-
obscure stuff.
Yeah, not to hate it, but to play it. You know, you didn't black out labels and green label and all that crap. I know, Conte, you never did that, right?
Oh, fuck no.
And I know Richie didn't. I know Bacho didn't. Jay probably did it, but he's not going to admit to it.
Did what?
You know, blacked out labels.
No.
What did what?
I can't know.
Tony,
Well,
what
the
did you
Gibbons
do when
used to
you
do
heard
that.
"Tell Me What You Want"? What did you do when you heard it and didn't know what it was?
I played the shit about it. The
No,
first
when you
minute I heard
didn't
it.
know what it was, the first time you heard it, and
What do you mean? You know, it was a great
I said
song.
fucking Al Green got a new record, man. Shit.
I knew it was an Al Green. I got a copy from Europe. I was at Hollywood. I played it. I said, this fucking song is great. And then about a month later, it came out in America. But I had a European copy of it. The problem is,
What
no, it
song?
was 2 months later because everybody was trying to, every label was trying to buy it because
Yeah, I had a
nobody
European
knew
of
it
it.
was in the beginning.
and I remember
What
we had like
song?
a couple of. Tell me what you
Tell me
want.
what you want.
Oh,
Dave
I ended
Buff-
up remixing it years later. So
that wasn't Al Green.
No, Ted.
Hey,
no, he saw he
It was Jimmy
Sounded like
Ruffin.
Al Green.
sounds like Al
You
Green.
didn't know
Ruffin.
what it
David
was.
Ruffin. No, but the point is I had all these friends, these Spanish guys that worked in New Jersey, that all they had was stewardess girlfriends. They had club, they ran club, they had, and these girls would bring back stuff from Spain and all, and they would come to Hollywood and bring back like 4 or 5 copies of everything. And it was good because I would give it to Richie, I'd give it to Bobby, I'd give it to Tommy. If Bobby got something, he'd give it to me. The 5 of us would always, you know, play with each other's music and go back and forth. I couldn't say that about everybody because some people would black out labels. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. I mean, stupid stuff. I mean, you want people to know what you're playing. That's your job. I mean, you don't want to hide this stuff.
Richie, Tony, what years was that you're talking about?
Well, I started in
74, 75.
I started in 7. I'm talking about 72, 73.
74, 75.
Around there.
Yeah.
When I play music and all. Like,
No, tell me what you want came out.
Oh yeah, but that's fine. But I'm telling you, the song, like I had a woman in 71 or 70. I forgot. I got an album from Spain.
Wow.
What woman was that?
Barabbas.
You said I had a woman.
The Monster album.
No.
Oh, I
It
didn't
was
know.
a tremendous album. And I remember getting it from the Spanish guy, Pestana. And he was working a club in New Jersey. And he brought a couple back because he had his girlfriend bring them back. And now I see, Nicky Siano, him and David Mancuso were the first ones to play it, like they're the first ones to play everything. I can never say that I was the first one to play anything. I can't. I don't know. And I don't give a fuck. I had the record, I played it, and great. I'm sure, Jay, you think
I mean, you didn't see that copy of Love's Theme on the floor and pick it up? That wasn't you?
I still tried to find that cover. I can't find that cover anywhere.
No, I got it.
That wasn't you, Tony?
No, what's me? But hey,
You could buy a reissue
of what?
of the Love Unlimited.
But see, all the people that could verify what he talks about are dead.
No, but I'm not dead. I was there before he started playing records. I know Conte was there before he started playing records. I know Richie was there. I know Hector was there, aka Bacho. What was that? Cauliflower? Is that what it's called? What was Bacho? Cauliflower, right?
Yeah,
What do you call the word Bacho, man?
my grandfather gave me that name.
Bacho
What?
means
Cauliflower ear?
Yeah, that's what it is, Bacho.
In Italian, it means cauliflower.
Yeah.
I
Okay, that's
thought you're
what
not Italian.
but his grandfather called him Bacho. Cauliflower.
Yeah, he was a merchant marine. He was overseas.
Oh.
Yeah, but the point is, I can't say if I was the first to play a record, nor do I care. I'm sure Richie. See, the guys that I really know really well didn't give a shit.
We didn't give a shit, right? We didn't give a
Richie
shit.
Conte, did you give a shit if you were first, second, or
Did
21st?
not matter one bit. It was like you said before, it was the trading, it was turning each other on to what we found, finding that gem in the fucking bin.
Yeah, but you
That
had
was
to be all.
that was the magic.
I'm gonna tell you something. I remember this as I'm in the booth. I forgot what booth I'm in, and this crazy ass Puerto Rican starts running in, screaming, "Mary, you gotta play this!" And the fucking club is packed. You can move. It's David Rodriguez. I said, "Take it easy." And it was Harlem by Bill Withers. And I said, I said, "What the fuck?" And I played it. And I said, "Holy shit!" Is it?
What was it? What was it?
Harlem by Bill Withers. Harlem. Great song.
I started a bit later than you guys. I started in 74. And the thing with me and a couple other DJs that I knew from the Bronx, they bought mixed tapes. And one of them said Tony Gio, and he bought it for $25.
I didn't get any money for that.
It was, who knows? It just said your name on it. And the mixing was incredible, and the songs were incredible, and we had to go find every song.
That's exactly.
And then they got another one that said Michael Capella, and another $20. And the mixes were good. We had to get every song on the tape, and that was 1974.
Were you with Funky Bear then? I'm a Funky Bear.
Funky Bear, Lenny Carroll, yeah.
Yeah, Funky Bear.
Funky Bear, he played at the Stereo Lounge. I played at the Playhouse.
I mean, I used to have a great time. I mean, he was crazy fun. I mean, he couldn't put two records together. His life depended.
David?
No, Funky Bear.
He played the same 20 records all night long.
Yep.
Same 20. And he was like Rick Sklar. If a song got on his list, it had to be the most commercial shit that you've ever heard. to get on his top 20 list.
And remember something.
Richie, he didn't use headphones to spin.
No, he didn't.
He did one of these, but he wasn't listening to none. He just went flip.
If I'm not mistaken, Tom, so ABC had a very tight playlist. They didn't have a large
No, but
playlist.
I told you what Rick went by. He went when it hit top 30 nationally.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I mean, their playlist was limited.
The only time he didn't is one time was for I ain't gonna eat out my heart anymore by the Young Rascals. That was the only time he ever went off that.
My point about ABC was that their selections were so limited that their rotations, their songs were played so much that it got embedded into your brain. But
remember,
well, that's top 40.
These records were to get to top 30. A lot of stations had to be on it. Otherwise, because a lot of records were regional hits until there were came to be, because otherwise people didn't. It could be a #1 record in San Francisco and nobody ever heard it here.
Well, I used to work with these guys, and they were called the Commission, and they were the 5 biggest independent pop promoters in the country. And they had different regions. They had Jerry Brenner in Boston. He handed up BZ.
Well, I worked with Jerry Brenner. We all were promotion men in Boston. Yeah.
Yeah. There was Freddie DeCipio, who was the chairman. He worked out of Cherry's in Philadelphia. Then they had Long John Silver, who worked the South. I forgot the guy who worked on the coast, but their job was to get top 40 radio, but their big job was to get ABC. That was the cream. You got ABC, you made a shitload of money. Record companies will pay you up the ass to get your record on ABC. We used to go to a restaurant and I swear to God, they used to throw money on the table at the restaurant and say, Capitol Records is paying for this dinner this week. This one's playing. They had so much cash to get these records.
But it wouldn't affect Rick Sklar, because he wouldn't go on it unless it hit top 30 in Billboard. He wouldn't play it. He wouldn't add it.
I didn't say he would. I didn't say he would. I'm just saying once
when I was a promotion man, the Drake chain was the biggest thing in the country, because they had all the top 40 stations in the key markets were part of the Drake chain.
Was Y100 part of the Drake? No, Y100 wasn't.
Huh? No, I'm talking about the #1 pop station, excluding WABC in New York. But I mean, in Miami, in Boston, in Chicago, in LA. I mean, when the Drake chain added, the record usually got on the charts easy, because so many areas were on the record.
Well, remember, Y100 was in Miami, and in LA, the big station was K-Earth. That was the big station in Los Angeles. You got it on K-Earth. I mean, it was blown up. Then you had one. I forgot the one.
They called it the RKO. They'll call it the RKO chain too eventually, because it became KRKO, and in Boston it was WRKO. I mean, they all started going by the RKO call letters.
Well, you know what? I've said this for years, and people think I'm fucking crazy. But if it wasn't for guys like me, Richie, Jay, Bacho, Philly International would have not hit what it hits. We were the ones that pushed that shit, not radio. We pushed it. And to deny it is a fucking lie.
You didn't push it. You played it because you liked it.
No, but we pushed it.
I agree with Tom. You played it because you knew it was going to go over on the floor.
Radio stations always going to go over the floor. They didn't know. Listen, I'm telling you, we played music that BLS wouldn't play, DAS wouldn't play. They wouldn't play. We played it first.
Given to them. You guys found out.
Denise, that's not fucking true. They were giving us up. They did not know music.
Denise, what did you say, Denise?
They didn't get it. They didn't get it. Bullshit.
There goes Richie.
No, because these guys were playing album cuts. They weren't looking. They were just playing what people were giving them.
What do you mean? I'm not
Singing shit. They
We're
weren't
playing-
singing
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
stuff. Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, when I was
He
in
won't play. A
the-
DJ won't play a record he doesn't like. I don't care what you say. He's
I
not going to
agree
do
with.
it.
I wouldn't.
Right
I
on.
agree with you 100%. Well,
But I'm telling you, we would play a record before the radio station would play a
I
record.
guess Tony missed that, Denise.
say that again.
I think Tony missed that.
No, I wanted to miss it. I'm telling you,
I love you.
we played records before the radio stations
You
did.
did absolutely because you were looking it out. You were playing the looking. You were looking for gems. They weren't. They didn't have time to do that. That wasn't their
They had money for playing music,
basically.
so they did nothing for music. All they did was
I
make
wouldn't
bank.
say that.
Yeah, I would. I would. 'Cause,
Well,
you
the
know,
personalities.
I remember that summer of '74. We were playing music that the radio wasn't, and they were
Great,
selling off the
absolutely.
You mean like Follow the Wind?
no, I'm talking about.
I'm talking about rock and
I'm
roll.
telling you, Tom, and I know because I was there.
Love
It's like John Brown, Sharon Haywood, Jackie Thomas would come to Hollywood, right there with we were playing, and then bring up vodka. And say, look what I'm doing, give me my money.
It's okay. I know you do.
Okay, give me my money.
I know.
Oh, you know what? You don't believe that?
No, but wait, I'm trying to figure that out. So they would go to Hollywood.
And they were friends of mine.
No, I'm not questioning that. So they would go to Hollywood. Why?
And bring music back to Cracker. Just like when Cracker would go through,
And why would they bring music to Cracker?
because Cracker didn't have an ear for music, that's why.
Oh, that's.
Oh, really? Then why did he steal so much from Larry Levan and get thrown out? That's why Cracker got thrown out
Well,
of
it's not that he didn't have an ear for it. He just.
here.
It was an easy way to get a hit. He said, "Oh, they're playing it here. I'm going to play it on BLS."
Then he
It's
said,
not that he didn't have an ear for it.
he had no ear. He was a good disc jockey. He was not a good program director. He was to the animals.
I disagree.
Of course you will. I know why, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't no. I just
It-
I thought he was a great program director.
Listen. Frankie had the beat of New York.
He
He
did.
knew
He had the
what
heartbeat. You're
pulse
right.
was. He
And it
knew
was
what
always
pulse
going
was.
down. It was always going down to,
Who said he had the heartbeat?
with,
Me.
And you know
Hey,
something? You know what else
he
he
had
did,
the-
Jay? You know what else Frankie did?
Jay had the
He
heartbeat.
showed up at Radio City Music Hall in Joppers, okay? And black kids saw a black man
Oh, here we go.
and the English
Okay,
riding boots
okay.
and just came back from the stable riding boots. And they said, wow, I thought only white people did that.
Hey, listen to me.
That's to me.
but he
something
he
he
always
did
went
for
down to
young
the Paradise
black
Garage
men.
all the time too.
The only thing that Frankie Crocker did was put out his hand and say, give me money and I'll play a record. That he did. That's why he got busted. Or does anybody forget that?
Yes.
$500 to $500 a play.
As far as ratings go,
Oh, it was,
Frankie's
What?
bosses would never admit to this, but they just wanted him to get those ratings up.
Exactly.
And they said, don't play those
and he
songs
did, but he
long.
did.
Don't play those songs long. And then he played Love to Love You, Baby. The whole damn thing. 16 minutes. The listeners were glued.
I agree.
And he got suspended for a
I
week.
agree. Yeah, absolutely. What was the guy's name? Oh my God, Ken Carey used to stay on the phone with his
When he
his
came back
daughter.
from
What was the
suspension,
name of the-
BLS was
who
number one
Yeah, Percy
for the
Sutton.
next 16 weeks.
All right, listen to me.
For
I'm
FM
telling you,
station.
listen to me.
Yeah.
Everybody, I don't want to stay on this subject because there's a reason. I'm just telling you, if it wasn't for guys like us playing in clubs, the music business would not have been the same. You
Totally, I agree with
listen,
you.
Philly International would not have gotten those limitations and all that bullshit. They would not have gotten it if it wasn't for kids playing music in clubs. You don't know about that? I know, but yeah,
Well,
okay.
no, some of their stuff was before you guys started. Well, no, I shouldn't know. That's wrong.
Just remember something.
Stand corrected.
Okay, remember something. Before black music got on white stations, it didn't do shit. It had to get on white stations, Tom Moulton, for it to do anything.
But it was on white stations back in the 50s.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no black stations played any white music.
No,
What is that?
absolutely.
Why not those racist son of a bitches?
Well, 'cause they didn't.
Because they're racist son. Your people are racist son.
DJs, BLS played the DJ.
Wrong. Come on, these.
And he also played the woman.
It looks like they must have pressed the wrong button and continued the argument on the other channel.
Well, you know, they don't like to.
Yeah,
They don't like to do their laundry in public. You know.
What do I got to get? Pay-per-view now, just to get
Hey,
the
now
rest
just
of them?
tell me, this isn't the way to relax. Can you see that?
Yeah. That's the way to relax.
That's Nicky sitting. He's sitting up there, just falling asleep, just listening to the shit.
Yeah, Booby's the same way. See him at the end of the couch?
Oh yeah,
Booby's the same way. He says Jay and his friends are bullshitting on the fucking computer again. Booby, wasn't that interesting? I guess not.
Look, we have a new guy, not a new guy, but a new guy to this. Why don't we let Richie talk about his history?
I like to know. I know you was a DJ 4 or 5 days of the week. When did you finally switch to a regular? Because I know you had a regular job. Like I went to bus driving, and you went to a fireman, right?
Yeah.
So, what was your mindset after Hadar?
Hello?
After DJing and into this other job?
Are you serious?
I got a little just played
Get
out.
back in. We got to do.
Got played out with the music. I
Okay.
didn't want to hear it anymore. I didn't want to hear
play no more.
Okay.
I didn't
All right,
want to hear
listen.
dance music.
Guys, hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry. He says he's got to send a new invitation because he got knocked out.
Okay.
So we have to get off and sign back on. Just look for the new invitation. Who else? Who else?
Me?
Denise and Tony.
Yes. All right.
They pulled the wire or something.
Hang up and get the new one and come back in.
Who's got to hang up, Richie?
All of us.
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hang up, Rich.
All right.
Don't hang